Hello, everybody. This is John Marola from Keeping It Real, Section 5 Football. And as you can see, I am at Elba High School, and we are doing a redo because the last time we were at Premier Sports, actually I found out afterwards that they have some glitches over at the mall. So I have to do a whole new kind of setup. So I didn't want this to go, without being done properly. So we're out here filming, and at first we're going to introduce my guest from Elba High School.
My name is Cianfrini. I'm a senior. I attend Oakfield, Alabama. I play in Oakfield, Alabama, Elba. Football, I'm a running back, and I'm a senior this year.
Great. Let's talk a little bit about the game that you played. Now, people got to realize this was a couple games ago. And just talk to your coach a little bit about it. And you guys since then, are on a 3-game winning streak. So tell me about the game, and then tell me about your last couple games afterwards.
Yeah, so the ND game, we just came out hot, got it started in the air to start with me, and then just kept going, running the legs, and picked up some good yards that game. Okay. And then the last 2 games, same thing. We've just been grinding it out. It's been a good whole team effort, and we've been able to get it done the last 3 weeks, so excited to keep it going.
Great, that's awesome. Now you have 2 more remaining games. You guys are going to play this week and then next week, and then you're seeding for sectionals. What's that look like, your next 2 games?
Yep, so we have Alexander this week and Geneseo next week, and the goal is just to win out, just keep playing our game.
You said Alexander this week, and I believe you said that they're 5-1,
yes.
So they're having a pretty good season themselves. Okay, let's go over your linemen. We went over that last time, and I want you to name your linemen and give them a little love.
Of course. So we got Dom, Nick, Landon, Carson, Aiden, and Fletcher, and then also shout out to my other running back, Avery Watterson. He also gives me some really good blocks.
That's awesome. You always got to give those guys down in the trenches. We used to say the guys that put their hands down, but offensive linemen are basically most of the time in a 2-point stance now. So, anyways, let's just keep on going here with this. So you guys have 2 games left, and then sectionals. What Avon? I guess they're in your for sectionals, right?
Yeah, they're in our.
They'll probably be the 1 seed.
Yeah, right now I think they're looking to be the number 1 seed.
And you guys are probably more towards the 4 or 5.
Yeah, I believe so. I haven't checked it in a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, I think the last time I've been checking it, yeah. You guys, if you win out, I think you guys are, it depending on other teams too, there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done, but talk to me a little bit about you now are a senior, and what are your plans going to be next year? What would you like to be doing next year?
I'm really open to anything. I'm looking to go to college. If I play, football or any sport in college, I'm just kind of playing it by ear and just going to see where the cards fall.
Great, that's awesome. Any other sports? Do you play any other sports? I think you do, right?
Yeah, I play basketball, baseball, indoor and outdoor track.
Wow. So you play 4 sports. Which one's your favorite?
Football, for sure, football.
Is it football because it's football season, or is that just that?
I've always loved it. I've been playing it since I was like 5 years old. I've just always loved the sport.
I was going to say that's probably the first sport when you were small that you started playing. Just coming out here today, I'm very impressed with the school here. It's a beautiful school, and everything. So, what are you looking for this season? What is your goal? What is your goal for your team?
I just want to play as many games as I can, with my boys. A lot of these kids I've played with for years now since I was young, and I just love to keep playing, as many games as I can with them.
That's great. That's awesome. Okay. What about after college? You're done with college. What would you like to see yourself doing?
So probably some kind of working in some kind of business, economics or finance. But on the sports side of things, I wouldn't be against coming back, helping out coaching or, especially helping this organization because they've given so much to me.
I see that a lot with younger people, younger players these days. They kind of, going off to college, and they kind of got a little bit of an idea, but and we just talked about off air just now about maybe pursuing something as far as sports wise. We've had other episodes where I've had my neighbor from across the street who said works at UNC Charlotte in the sports department. He's been there 30 years. Clint Hurt, Gage Chilai, defensive line coach for the Philadelphia Eagles. Ryan Poles, Caledonia Mumford, GM for the Chicago Bears. So we can still have people in the area that, even though they're done playing, they're still involved in sports. And I always like to throw that out to young guys as far as pursuing, because I know you love this so much right now. And maybe it's just something, I said that's why I coached. And I coached for 37 years. You're coaches. We're just guys that just can't give up the sport, so we always got to be around it. What do you thoughts about that or anything?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I love to come back and help out. Even now, I help out with the youth camps that we have up here, and I love giving back to the game and trying to pass down my knowledge to the younger generations.
That's great. That's awesome. Okay, before we go, I'd like to just go over a couple things. If you haven't, please subscribe to our channel. I know you have, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Subscribe to our channel. You can get us on YouTube, X, Instagram, and Facebook. Get us on that. And I am eventually going to be on TikTok. I don't know how, but eventually we'll be on that. So that'll be that. And then after that, I just have to go. Let me list through our sponsors that we have for our channel. The first one is G Athletics, and everybody knows that's Coach Giordano. He runs a lot of sports camps. Actually, he's getting into a lot of the basketball, boys and girls basketball camps now, because we're getting towards the end of the fall. And that's G Athletics. The second one is where we did the first one is at Premier Sports, and that's Joe Muno from Premier. We want to thank Joe. And actually, he got him a nice hoodie with all the stuff on it. It looks awesome. And we'd like to thank Joe as far as that, letting us go up there every week and have our podcast. After Joe is a friend of Paul Burgandy and I. His name's Ronnie Crawford. I worked with Ronnie over at Northeast, which is now Thorogood Marshall. And he runs a private security company. So if you need any home security or business security, please call up Ronnie. He's the guy to talk to. His numbers, the numbers of all our sponsors are in the back of at the end of our show today. And after him, we have Rochester Jewelry and Tech. That's my niece Brooklyn. Her husband Toga runs that. If you go in, mention our show, he'll give you great discounts on what you can buy there. And after that is Making a Splash. That's my brother Dan Marola. He runs a pool service in the summertime. If you go in and you say you need a new liner for next year, he'll take $100 off a new liner for you. So if you're interested in that. And our last one is the guys that do our embroidering. That's Custo Print. It's up on West Ridge Road, right next to Sticky Lips on West Ridge Road. And Canal and his wife and family, it's a family-owned business. They do a super, super job for us. And I'd just like to say thank you to them for all what they've done. And after that, I think I'm just about done. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
You doing good? Remember now at the end, the 1, 2, okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do that.
Keeping it real, Section 5 football.
You got it. You got it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Keeping it real, Section 5 football.
Good night. Have a great night.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.